Hi friends, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. Okay guys, so today we're going to talk a little bit about the chakras. As I often mention the chakras during the tarot readings, and I've noticed that very often people have an idea of what the chakras are, but they're not exactly sure, exactly what it is, or where it's situated, or what it means when they're balanced or unbalanced. So today we're just going to talk a little bit about where the chakras are situated in your body, and as well, what does it mean, how do you feel if they are unbalanced, and what symptoms you might have if they are unbalanced, and as well how you would feel if they are balanced. So today we're just going to talk about the 7 chakras over here, but you have lots of energy points within your body, and you have actually more than just the 7 chakras. Down below your body, after the root chakra, you also have an earth chakra, and above your crown chakra, you also have higher chakras. And within the body as well, you also can have other chakras open as well. But today we're just going to talk about the 7 main chakras, which is mostly the 7 known chakras as well, that people will generally refer to. But just remember as well that, as we are evolving as human beings, our chakras can also evolve, and, many souls are opening up more with their higher chakras, and, the energies of their higher chakras are flowing more, connecting them more to spiritual realms, and at the same time, they also become more connected to the earth. Okay, guys, so first of all, we will start with the root chakra over here. So the root chakra is basically at the base of your spine. It's like, how can I say, at the bottom almost, and it's the energy runs down into the earth, and it connects you to the earth. Just before we carry on, I just want to apologize for my nails. I'm trying to get the nail polish off, so I'm scratching, so I know that it's a little bit it looks a little bit not so good, so please excuse that. So anyways, the root chakra is at the bottom of your spine, and the energy runs down. And what this does is it connects you to the earth. And, when we feel connected to the earth, it's almost like an energy. We feel, that we belong. We feel secure within the earth. We feel that we are safe. We feel that we have shelter and food. And when this chakra is out of balance, we have problems, and we feel insecure, and we feel, we have problems with security, and we have problems just with being on the earth. So this is everything that has to do with the physical being, with your physical life on the earth and your physical experience, in the sense as well of where you belong in the earth, And if you feel maybe that you are not part of the earth, or you don't belong with the earth, this can also mean that you have some root chakra issues, or if perhaps in a certain way you feel unsafe, or you have any issues regarding shelter or food, or anything regarding survival. This can really have to do with your root chakra. The root chakra can also, is also related to any issues that you might have with your things like your legs, your feet, perhaps your tailbone. Maybe if you feel very ungrounded, you feel very spaced out, this can be very much related to your root chakra. And if you work on the energy of your root chakra, certain things that you can do is just ground yourself by maybe walking bare feet on the earth, hugging trees, and actually sitting down on the earth and really connecting to the earth's energy. Like, feel your root chakra just connecting to the earth, and see that red energy just flowing deep into the earth, and you can imagine roots also growing out from the earth, and this will really help you to connect to the earth and feel more balanced within your body. You can also do certain exercises that can help you to just connect to the physical, like for example, maybe yoga will be very good for that, and just anything where you can get into your body and connect to the earth, like maybe walking, especially if you can walk bare feet on the earth. This will really help you to ground your energy and to just help you to feel more secure and safe within the earth, and as well feel that you belong upon this earth. Because, you know, sometimes, very often, people feel that they don't belong on the earth, and they feel that they're not really part of the earth. And as soon as we're able to ground our energies, we will be able to understand why we feel this way, you know, why we don't feel that we belong on the earth. This can maybe mean, you know, that, you know, for whatever reason, there can be many reasons. And, you know, this can just help us if we have this energy deep within us that we don't feel that we belong. This can help us to understand why. But also, if we ground, we could become in the energy where we really feel so connected to the earth, and we feel that we belong very strongly to the earth, and we feel safe and secure and very grounded and very balanced. And then over here, the next chakra we have is the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is basically situated just below your belly button, and it's a beautiful orange color. So with the rest of, so it's the root chakra points down, the crown chakra points up, and then for the rest of the chakras, they move in a swirling wheel before you and behind you. So your body is in the middle, and then they radiate energy out before you in like a circle, and radiate energy out behind you in a circle. So the sacral chakra is situated at your just below your body, below your belly button, and its color is orange, and it has to do with the everything with your emotions and your emotional body and your reproductive system, and, you know, everything about your creativity and your feelings and all of that, things related to your sexual energy and everything to do with this. And when this chakra is out of balance, usually we will have reproductive problems. We could have problems with you know, maybe reproductive problems or some sexual problems. We could be very overindulgent, like, you know, maybe overindulgent with drugs or alcohol or food, or, you know, in whichever way it might be. And it's very difficult for us to express our feelings, to express our creativity. It's like we have a creative block, and it feels, you know, that you can't move, especially if you are a very creative person. You know, it could be very frustrating, because maybe like you feel, okay, maybe you want to paint, or you want to write, or you want to make music, and you just feel it's not flowing. So this can really be related to your sacral chakra. So some sacral chakra energy work would be really, really good. This is also maybe related if you have some bladder problems, or perhaps if you have some hip problems, or some lower back pain, or, you know, just struggling with expressing yourself. And when this chakra is in balance, you know, we feel that we just flow with the earth. We feel connected. We are in balance with our sexual energy. You know, our creativity flows, and we're in the energy of feeling. We really feel our beings. We feel our bodies. We feel our movement. We're very much in touch with this. So a way that you can really get into touch with your sacral chakra is just to get into the movement of the body. I really feel a very good thing to do is to do some dancing and just really feel, you know, feel your body moving, perhaps move slowly, really get into the energy of feeling. Listen perhaps to some sounds and just feel how the sounds relate to your body. Maybe just go out and try to express yourself in a creative way. And then, of course, you know, balancing this energy and wearing perhaps some orange colors, working with the orange, you know, energy vibration, in the sense of maybe wearing those colors, eating those foods, maybe coloring in, making some pictures with the orange crayons or pencils, in whichever way you are able to work with orange energy. When I feel that my sacral chakra is out of balance, I really like to go to the beach when the sun is shining very brightly with the orange color, and then I just absorb that energy, and I let the sun just clear that energy and just, you know, fill my sacral chakra with beautiful orange energy. And I really find that that is very, very powerful as well. As well, I sometimes work with the sun energy with the solar plexus chakra, and this is also very beneficial for both these chakras, is to work with the sun energy in regards to that. And then over here we have the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is the yellow chakra, and the solar plexus chakra is situated just below your rib cage. And the solar plexus chakra has everything to do with our self-worth, with our personal power, just, in how we take charge of our own lives, and, how we let people control us, or how we control ourselves. This has to do as well, with any codependent energies, or as well, when it's out of balance, it's almost like we could be very codependent on other people, and it's very easy maybe for certain people to control us because we are not standing in our power. So maybe people can tell us, oh, you need to do this or this or this, and it's very easy for us to follow because we're not standing in our power and listening to our truth. This can also mean, that you just almost can be like a sheep energy and just follow, just like a follower, rather than somebody that just listens to their own power and what it is that they want for themselves. And yeah, this can also be a very critical energy, that somebody that can be very critical on themselves. This can be somebody that's very critical towards other people. And when our chakras are out of balance, we can also have digestive problems, and also in the energy of wanting to please others, and also like this deep fear of being rejected. And as well, for many people, they can have this very, very tense energy within their stomach area. And this is also an indication, that this energy is very unbalanced. And as well, this can also be related to digestive issues, the same with the sacral chakra. And when this chakra is in balance, we feel very, very much within our power. We know what it is. We stand up for our rights. We respect ourselves. We feel that we are really very much in charge of our own lives. We don't feel that other people are in charge of our lives. We feel that we are stepping into our power. And very often when we balance the chakras, especially with this chakra, very often I find that people often step into their power and do what they need to do during this lifetime as well. So ways, again, that you are able to balance this chakra is as well to work with yellow energy, work with yellow chakras, just work on your personal power, affirm, I am worthy, work on your worth energy. And then over here, the next one is the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is the color of green. So with the heart chakra, it is believed by many that, that it is green, but it also believes that maybe when you move into a space of like more love and more compassion into that energy, that you basically raise this vibration, and that this chakra can also radiate a beautiful, magnificent pink energy. So some people also believe that you have the heart chakra, and just above the heart chakra you have the higher heart chakra. So the heart chakra is green, and then just above the heart chakra you have the higher heart chakra, which some people believe radiates out the energy of pink. But for today we're just going to go again with the 7 chakras, and we're going to focus on the green energy of the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is basically situated at the center of your chest. And the heart chakra has to do with everything related to love. Self-love, self-acceptance, compassion, all of that energies. And when this chakra is blocked, can really mean that, we don't love ourselves. It can mean that we push people away. We fear intimacy. This is an energy of feeling very lonely. This can also mean that, you can be very hard with your energy, like very difficult to find compassion towards other people or towards their situations. This can also mean that you can be very, very empathic. And it can be very difficult for you to not take on other people's stuff. So maybe if you are empathic, maybe you really feel people's emotions so intensely, so that you become completely emotionally imbalanced. Maybe your emotions are all over the place and things like this. This can also mean, you have this such deep love within your heart, or not like in the energy of, in the like you want to share and give compassion, that you're just overly giving of yourself, and just like really taking on other people's things, and And of course this is making you feel very imbalanced, and and maybe this can also mean that you can smother others with your love or your energy, and maybe this can also mean that maybe it feels a little bit too much for them. So and this can also mean that when this chakra is out of balance, we can also often have problems, of course, with our heart energies, maybe with our lungs. This can also maybe mean that we might have problems with our arms and our hands. And when this chakra, and maybe even with our breasts and our chest and things, and when this chakra is balanced, we really have a sense of self-worth, we have a sense of self-love, we accept ourselves, we have compassion for ourselves. And by doing this, we also have compassion for others, we have compassion for their situations, we are able to express love to others. We are able to let love in. We are able to let love out. And we feel very balanced within ourselves, and we feel loved. Okay, and then the next chakra we will talk about is the throat chakra, with a beautiful blue energy. And the throat chakra is literally situated at the throat. And again, it radiates out in front and at the back. So the throat chakra has to do with speaking your mind, communication, speaking your truth, really saying what it is that's within yourself, really expressing your voice. It's all got to do with your voice and your self-expressing. Speaking your truth, speaking what is on your mind, expressing what it is that you feel. And when this chakra is blocked, we can have a lot of problems saying no to people. We can have problems expressing ourselves. We can have problems saying what it is that we feel. We can, we don't express our desires and our needs to people. And we can also have problems, with our thyroid problems with our throats, problems with our ears, problems perhaps with your mouth, with your teeth, everything that's related to that area. Maybe even to your vocal cords, to your ears, and maybe to your sinus, your sinus system, and all of these things. So, and when this chakra is imbalanced, it's very easy for us to express ourselves. We speak our truths, we voice what it is that we need to say. It's easy for us to say whatever it is in a loving way, and to get our messages across, and we're very good with communication. Also, sometimes when this chakra is out of balance, sometimes it's people feel difficult to express themselves. And as well, I've also noticed that people can talk a lot, like they feel very uncomfortable in the moments of silence, and they just want to, if there's a moment of silence, they just feel, they need to talk. They don't really always know when to be silent or when to communicate. And ways that we can help our throat chakra to balance is to work with the blue energies, and to maybe wear this is like a sky blue energy, maybe wear blue scarves, maybe wear a blue crystal around our necks. This is also very good with expressing ourselves, maybe stand in front of the mirror and just as practice, and stand and talk to yourself, express your feelings, maybe first to yourself, and maybe this will help you later on to express it to other people. So talk to yourself. And as well, I find that chanting really helps with this chakra when we do some chanting work, or just, getting in, even no matter if you sing false or whatever, but just maybe getting into, singing and just expressing certain things, just voicing certain things. This can really help that chakra to be in balance. And then over here, I just want to mention with the heart chakra as well, the way that, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, the way that we can balance our heart chakras out is really to tap into the energy of self-love. I really encourage everybody to, on a daily basis, to really go and just make time for yourself and connect to your heart chakra. Go within, into that heart center, and just breathe in it, and let all heavy energies just go, and focus on the energy of love, and then focus on all the good you have within yourself, just focus on all your positive qualities, and just feel the love for yourself, for your positive qualities. Because when we learn to love ourselves, that is when we are able to express love to others as well. And as soon as we start working with our heart chakra and we go into our heart space every day, we can help, get out all those blocked emotions that we have in there, and we can start to heal our heart chakra. And when we heal our heart chakra, really, it's a beautiful energy that comes over us, really like a beautiful energy to be able to tune into that divine love energy. Okay, and then after the throat chakra, we have the third eye chakra. And the third eye chakra is basically situated at your forehead, between your eyebrows, just slightly above your eyebrows, but basically between your eyebrows. And this is all about our intuition, our psychic powers, it's all got to do with that kind of energy. And this also has to do with your pituitary gland. And when this chakra is out of balance, we feel very closed-minded. It's very difficult for us to tune into our intuition and also to see certain things. We are unable to see certain things, and this can also relate to neurological disturbances and migraines and headaches and everything related to this area of the body. Perhaps some problems with the eyes. This can also again be maybe problems with anything within the face area. So, and when this chakra is imbalanced, we really feel in touch with our intuition. We feel in touch with our inner knowing. We feel imbalanced. We feel, our left brains and our right brain is balanced, and we are in touch with our creativity and as well with the reality of life. Because sometimes when this chakra is out of balance, maybe you can also be out of touch a little bit with reality and things that goes along with that. I also find that sometimes a little bit of maybe like some psychosis can go with this. And when this chakra is in balance, our brain hemispheres are also balanced, and we just feel so much more in touch with our intuition and with our reality. And it's balanced in that way. And what we can do as well to balance this chakra is really to tune into our intuition and to practice this energy. In meditation, go within, just feel what you feel. So basically with starters, how you can start is to maybe if you do something. So for example, maybe you might be looking for your keys as an example. To maybe instead of just going around crazy and looking for the keys, maybe just take a moment and tune into your intuition and feel, where do you feel guided to first go and look for your keys. So this is really about trying to practice your intuition, going within, feel the feeling within, the feeling within, that's that inner knowing feeling. And as soon as you start to practice this, you will become more in touch with your intuition, and your third eye chakra will be more open. Of course, you can work with indigo energy, because this is also the color of indigo. So maybe working with certain crystals like lapis lazuli and placing it on the third eye and just feeling that indigo energy swirling around there and just going within your chakras and balancing it out. And just maybe into meditation is also really good for working with this chakra. And visualization is really, really good to balance the third eye chakra out. And then over here we have the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is basically at the crown of your head over here, and it radiates outwards into up into the God conscious energy. And this is the color of violet. So it radiates out violet, and many people believe so it's violet, and then it changes colors to more white, and then as it reaches the Godhead or whatever you believe in, or source or higher dimensions, it might turn into gold. So there's different speculations about that, but in general, this is a violet color going up, connecting you to source and to spirit. And this is all have to do with our spiritual energy, how we feel connected to to God and to us, whoever we feel is our spiritual power. And this is also governs the pineal gland. And you know, when this chakra, when this chakra is out of balance, we have like almost like a lack of faith. We feel there's no God, there's no spirituality. We feel, you know, maybe that there's no deeper purpose to life. We are not in touch with any of those connections, any spirituality. We don't feel that there's anything spiritual or magic within the universe. This can also mean that you are completely to the extreme with your religion, that maybe if you are a religious person, maybe you just take it to the complete extremes and, you know, you believe your truth is the only truth and there's no other truth with this. This can also mean that you can also have some mental disorders if the chakra is out of balance, and maybe problems like insomnia and learning problems, perhaps some anxiety and just some mental confusion as well. And when this chakra is balanced, you know, we really feel spiritually connected. We feel that there's a higher purpose for our lives. We feel that we came here to do something. We feel connected and to a higher power. We feel the trust within our higher power and to you know, to spirit, to God, to the angels, to the ancestors, to whoever it is that you might believe in. We feel very connected to them. And guys, you know, as well, when one chakra is out of balance, this can really affect all the chakras. So it's actually a very good thing to try and balance your chakras out continuously. And if we are in the energy of our chakras being in balance, you know, like it's going to happen. It's very difficult because things happen all the time, and you know, we absorb energies, we let energies go, all of this, we forever changing. So you know, your chakras will be out of balance at certain times, and I would really suggest that on a daily basis, if you are able, especially in the mornings, and maybe even more if you are able, maybe in the evenings you're able to do this as well, to really take some time and balance your chakras. So this is something that I would do first thing in the morning. So you just go within and in your meditative state, and you really go and you connect to your root chakra. You see that red energy connecting to you, to the earth, and you just feel it flowing with vitality and energy. And then you move to your neck chakra and you feel your sacral chakra just you know, radiating beautiful orange energy, and feel the energy of creativity and balance just within this. And then move up to all your chakras and just connect to their colors and feel that wheel, just the chakra wheel of that chakra just spinning with so much vitality and energy and vibrations. And then of course you can maybe connect to a certain affirmation while you're busy doing these chakras. So maybe while you're busy with the root chakra, you can affirm, you know, I feel safe, I feel grounded, I feel safe, I feel grounded, I am safe. Maybe with this, with the sacral chakra, you can say, I am in touch with my feelings, I am in touch with my sexual energy, I am in touch with my creativity, I flow creativity, whatever you feel related to. Maybe over here you can say, I am worthy, I step into my power. Over here you can maybe say, I feel love, I feel compassion, I let love in, I love myself, I feel love, I radiate love. Maybe perhaps here you can say, I express my truth. Over here, maybe I'm connected to my intuition. Over here, I am connected to source. So just find whichever affirmation you might resonate with, and then you do the affirmations on a daily basis. And then afterwards, when you finish balancing the chakras and you concentrate on each chakra just shining brightly and full of energy and vitality, then you can also imagine when you connect to your crown chakra and you connect to source, you can imagine the source light coming down and just filling your chakras with divine light and filling the space around you, your auric space as well with divine light, and you will feel very, very balanced. It is really a wonderful, wonderful energy to balance your chakras. You really feel so in tuned and so in touch and just so happy and just joyful. And because as well, when you send out that energy, and that balanced energy, of course, that is what you're going to attract into your life. So you're going to attract more happy energies and more beautiful, positive things that makes you feel more within balance within yourself. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So I just quickly wanted to give you guys a little bit of advice and just a little bit of knowledge about the chakras for some of you guys that might not have known about the chakras. So this is just a little bit of information, but there are loads of more detailed information out there. So if you feel that you want to go more into detail about learning about the chakras, you guys can find loads of information on the internet as well. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I wish you lots of love and light. And if you are new to this channel, if you feel that you want to learn more about subjects related to spirituality and more about meditation and as well as some tarot readings, then feel free to subscribe and join us for more videos. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love and light. Namaste.